I get to October, my brain is telling me that you need to rest now.
You see, this is a thing that we tell ourselves, you see.
I noticed it 4 or 5 years ago.
You need to sort out your thoughts so you can rest. Remember, therapy, I don't believe is, you go to therapy and you've hit rock bottom.
It's a scam. It's a nice term for us to fall victim to.
But see, if it's something that's unipolar that happens every year, then let me counter it.
I don't know. I just feel like my body works in such a cycle that I can cope from Jan to September.
Ghana was here in January last year.
We are going to Ghana.
I thought like people from Ghana are coming over.
I thought we were going to Ghana.
No, the artist Ghana is coming.
Welcome to the MAGC Wellness Podcast. My name is Kgao and I am your host. I'm joined, as always, by
Kavid Wings. Let's go.
Tshego, the black sheep.
Today we'll be talking about something that is very interesting. All right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be talking routine.
Okay.
It's a tough one because I think life is so fast-paced. When do you get time to routine it out? Do you have a routine?
I do. Life is so fast paced. That's why you need a routine.
Yeah, can't do without it.
Yeah.
Else you'll be all over the place. Yeah.
Do you have a routine?
When I'm a mother, absolutely yes.
And absolutely no.
I
right?
need a routine. And let me tell you something now. Kids don't care about routine.
No.
It's for you. The routine is for you.
Yeah. Also, the surrounding people outside don't care about your routine.
No, but then they must stay outside my house. You know?
I'm talking about those people outside your house. They don't care about your routine.
Also, the people that help you pay your bills, sometimes they also don't care about your routine.
Yeah.
Are you talking?
I'm talking
fine.
MS
Are we talking where we get
I'm
the monies?
talking MS Teams that can go off at 10 p.m. in the evening and you have to respond.
No, but that's
I'm
not
talking WhatsApp.
Work-life balance is a little bit off there.
Got 10.
No, but then that messes up your routine.
Well, you have to have a space in your routine for that as well.
But then how do you time it? Because I would imagine it's not always the same time.
It's not real. You can't exactly time it because in the environment where I work, you have to be available 24/7 for any type of issue.
I feel like that's a crime. Not go against labor laws.
You've got no idea.
No, I don't think
KPAs need to be met.
Yeah,
That's life.
No, it's fine.
4 o'clock.
Let companies, let organizations, work how
what
they
they gotta
work.
do.
And that's the reality, right?
How this
Yeah.
thing?
I think remote working is a scam, personally. Because you can't have a routine then.
It's the best thing to happen. Hey,
Meeting.
it's the best thing to happen. Routine,
You don't
guys.
work remote. What
Let's
are you
talk
doing,
about routine. Yeah, I have friends who work remotely and they are living their best lives.
Very
They
flexible.
save on petrol. That's the only thing I like.
And they are very flexible. They go to Woolies.
So they don't need a routine.
They go. I remember I was off. Someone was at Starbucks working. I'm like, oh, this is so cool.
Exactly. And there are people at all the malls all the time now.
Yeah.
Never used to be like
I
that.
don't desire for that because going to work, coming back is a part of my routine.
Okay.
That's not what I mean.
I hear you.
think if I worked a job that was very,
Flair.
too flexible. I can't do too flexible.
And I hear you because I went from a job that needed me there from 7 to 4. And then I got to my new workplace and I was like, so what time do we knock off? And they were just like, everyone was smiling like, no, girl.
What do you mean?
Here you start when you start and you finish when you finish.
Oh, yeah, I feel like that is even more, I don't know. It gives you control as to your routine.
Your personal control, right? Yeah.
So, what is the thing that you think is not the same as everyone else? What's so unique about your routine?
So, I think what's unique is my routine starts a lot later than my day, right? Because I have school drop off. There's no routine there. We are just trying to stay alive and get out of the house, right? Because toddlers don't care. My routine starts as soon as I drop him off.
Okay.
So usually I take a motivational video. I think you've seen it. Hey besties, and I say something motivational.
So it's a part of a routine.
It
you
is.
do it like every day,
Yes.
5 times or 7 times
No, just once. How about
per week.
Oh, like 5 days. Unless if I'm having like a really bad day and I don't have the energy. But a normal day, and if I don't do it in the car, I'm going to feel like something is missing, so I'll do it in the office because it's part of my routine, right? It's something that I check off mentally.
Yeah.
And then I worship, pray, do my affirmations, get to work. Coffee is a big part of my routine. Coffee, and then people can start talking to me. Leave work. Before December, October came, I would hit the gym, go pick up, hit the gym, get in the house and breathe.
What happened? What changed?
My knee, yo.
Or your knee?
And
You
my
said
physio's-
money.
Yeah.
No, my physio has me in a chokehold because I really shouldn't gym.
You know,
Or
and
wear heels,
also
so.
those unpredictable things that, happen to affect your routine.
And then you feel
How do
sad because
you-
you feel like you haven't killed your day. Like, I
Yeah.
think since I've hurt my knee, I feel like, man, something is missing. You know what I mean? And what it did, though, missing one part of my routine, I used to read 10 pages of any self-help book, right?
Yeah.
10. It has to be 10. But now that I don't go to the gym, I'm like, do I really want to read? Clearly, I'm not developing anything.
Oh, wow.
Can I just get in the day and finish?
Sure.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Can I
'Cause
ask,
it's
do you still
such-
have a routine?
I do, but till I get home, then the things that I did after I got home have kind of fallen off because I can't do the
Yeah.
gym.
So your routine ends at like after work.
Like 5, 6.
And then from there, it's just freestyling. You'll see what happens.
Yes, but
Sure.
prior, maybe in December, because I'm still waiting for my knee. Apparently, the soft tissue thing takes longer to heal. So, as soon as I'm ready to go back to the gym, then my routine will probably end at like 7.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
And I personally feel like my strict routine starts at 6.
what's so unique about it? About your
Why is it strict?
Because if
Yeah,
I don't
that-
make it to the gym, then what's the point
When
of,
do you go to
of
gym?
life? The gym starts at 6. I think
Can I ask why? Why do you go to gym? We'll come back to your routine. Why do you go to gym?
Body,
to
mental
feel
health.
alive.
You go there for she goes for mental health. You go to
For
what?
me, it's an entire thing. I go there for function. Look, and I mean, I'm quickly approaching 40. I feel like it's quickly. So I go there for full joint function. I go there for strength. I go there for mental health. Go there to meet people. I go there to zone out. Sure, gym is life for
Yeah,
me.
you know why I'm asking?
Sorry,
Yeah.
do you actually like meeting people at the gym?
Yes, to chat.
Yo,
Not-
please don't talk to me. I'm one of those. I'm zoned in. Leave me alone.
is it? No, I
Don't
actually.
even tap me.
Even if it's just like, there are people that you've never spoken to, but guys, we have to meet at, like, you get there and you're like, where's the guy in the pink shoes?
Why? You don't know him.
But he's my gym buddy.
Yeah.
He has to be in the
He-
corner when I'm in
He
that
didn't
corner.
It helps
consent
with
to that. That
consistency.
he did not consent.
It's with me, those kind of people, even though we don't have to talk, we don't talk. It helps me with consistency. I'm like, we are in this
Yeah.
together.
Exactly.
Can I tell you what I do though, now?
Can I just?
Yeah.
There's a guy. We started gym together in Jan, and then I think I missed gym for like a month. I think it was March. And when I came back, that guy was so buff now. I'm like, yo,
I'm
behind.
playing myself. I'm playing.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you were
but-
saying.
So I go to the gym, but I don't want to talk to anyone, right?
Okay.
Mara, there's those people. There's like a guy that I know I can outlift, right? And then there's that girl where I'm like, no, if she can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
Mara, they are there. Guys, honestly, women can outlift men. Yes,
no,
but
depends.
particular.
No.
No, I can
you are
literally
even
what?
You are making it look like you are proving my point. Women, you can't outlift, but you can bend. You can what's that?
No, but even in here, I
Nah.
was getting stronger.
Nah, the biceps.
I was getting to
women's
8.
biceps don't.
I was getting to 8.
You guys, you
10.
see, you get to
It's
8.
Hello, have you seen my arm?
Yeah,
Like,
that's like
it is
limited.
good. I was very,
Yeah,
very
it
happy
is
with.
good, but you can't talk about out lifting over like a 80.
Have you seen a man with small little
Are we
rings?
talking?
And-
It's cute.
Anyway,
Let's get back to
routine.
the
Yes.
So for me, my evening routine is very important because it sets the tone for my morning routine, right? So if I'm not gonna come back from gym and shower and read and reflect, I have this. I actually talk about it all the time because it helps me, right? I will go and lie either on the floor or on the bed, right? Keep all the lights off, so it must be complete darkness, complete silence.
Why on
And
the
then-
floor?
There's just a grounding on the floor. You should actually try it. This is like it
Or
really
walk
grounds
with
you.
your feet
Yeah.
everywhere.
Barefoot and just like it's amazing. Anyway, then I'll be there. It doesn't even have to be long, 5 minutes, and I'm just there
meditate.
like and taking the day.
Are you meditating? It sounds
I
like
am.
meditation.
She's being present.
I'm being.
That's
I'm
what you
grounding
call it.
myself. I'm
I
just
like
there
how
like
you guys use these terms.
I'm just
in
there
Being present.
feeling every inch of my body, feeling
For how long?
zoning into my thoughts. Depends on what happened on the day. Like I could be there. Sometimes I even fall asleep in that position because it's just so peaceful, And I sit there. I'm like, this happened today. I did not like 1, 2, 3. I liked this. I liked how I acted then and there, and it just really winds down the day. Right. I am blessed to not have. I don't. Ooh, this might sound wrong if my children ever listen to this one day. But I just said I'm blessed to not have to raise my children alone. So most of the time, my children are with my parents, right? So I get to have that quiet time in the evening, right? And that's gonna set the tone for the next day because I've already thought through what's happening the next day.
Yeah. Now it
But
makes
if I
sense
just
why
wake up.
it's tracking why you were saying your strict routine. Yeah, it sounds very strict. That routine.
Yeah, it has to
sounds
happen.
hard even. Is it not hard to do that every day?
It is hard because also another life element that's gotten thrown into my life for the past 3-4 months. My job requires traveling, so sometimes I'm in a completely new place. Sometimes
And you have
even-
to follow. You still try to follow
I
the
do.
routine.
I do.
And then gym, what do you do?
I mean, you find that most hotels have gyms. If there's no gym, then I'll run.
Oh.
Yeah, but it has to happen.
That's the one thing Where are you going? Who's chasing you? Why are we going? Why are you
Like
running is wild.
What point are you trying to prove?
People that run are goats. You guys you are
I want to start running next year.
Please,
so much
please,
effort,
definitely.
and you can't
Yeah.
breathe, and your chest is on fire.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
For what?
You
Yeah.
are not being chased. You
And
can
you know
just
what?
go home and relax.
Somebody said something so beautiful the other day. I'm going to paraphrase now, but they were saying that if dopamine or high levels of dopamine come and you have not worked for it, it can be very dangerous.
It is.
Versus like running, where you actually have to work for that release of dopamine.
It's people say good dopamine, bad dopamine. That's how
Yeah.
the addiction, the
Yes.
doom scrolling.
And you're literally just controlling that because naturally we need that release.
You need
if
dopamine,
you're gonna,
but you need the right way to get it.
yeah.
So I'm lucky enough to not have that problem. Because half the time I'm begging my dopamine
Can't need
to
the
show
coffee.
up.
Can't need it.
I'm begging him to come. Please dopamine.
Miss-
Please
Miss-
serotonin. Come home.
Miss Frisco, can't need it.
Yeah, this is like a little joy. It's a little joy.
It's a little joy.
But I beg my dopamine and serotonin to come to the party, so I don't have the
Yeah.
pins.
You can't say anyway. It's fine. Let's not
It
talk
gives
about
me a little bit of
you and your
dopamine,
coffee.
but I'm
thing.
already under 0. So
So yeah. Also, she said strict. You also told us yours. How consistent are you with your routine? You know, these days I'm finding myself not following my own routine.
what is your routine?
Wake up, read a book, prepare, make breakfast, prepare for work, go to work, come back, sleep, wake up, go to gym.
Do you sleep after work?
Sleep
every day?
after work. That's beautiful. I wish I had
I
that
would not
time.
wake up.
Do we have the same 24 hours?
I
We
wouldn't
do.
wake up, but I
I was asking myself, you run there, there's running inside. there's so much. There's laying down, being grounded. I'm
Yeah,
like,
but remember, it's not like an hour where you have to, now I have to prepare the floor. No, you just jump out of the shower and you're down there.
so my routine, I wake up in the morning, I read something, prepare to go to work, eat, make breakfast, and then go to work, come back, sleep, wake up, go to gym, then sleep again, then wake up tomorrow. Yeah, it's
Love
not a
it.
lot when I'm
The
listing
sleep,
it.
Yeah.
the sleep
I'm just
part
jealous of
is
the
what-
sleep.
because I know, and my sister will tell you, I'll go, especially if I'm very exhausted. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna sleep. I get home around 5. I'm
Yeah.
gonna sleep. 7, I'm waking up, going to the complex gym and gymming.
Yeah.
7 o'clock is a dream.
Oh, you don't wake up.
Okay.
You know what? I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. And the only time I rest is when I'm sleeping. So my body then gets troubled because it's thinking, oh, resting time.
Yeah.
And then
But
I
what
wake
is
up
the
late.
one thing that you always dream you could encompass into your routine? Like you always plan, next year I'm starting.
It's to
with
read
1, 2,
more,
3.
to be honest.
Mimosa breakfast
Maybe have a,
with my friends.
I want to start.
After Pilates.
I want to incorporate like reading like academic things, read articles there, you know. You know how interesting it is to
Yeah.
talk, and then now, for example, she likes coffee. Maybe I tell her according to her
Make
study
reference.
in 2012.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Coffee
like
does
that.
this. You know how nice
it is.
it's just an example, but I find conversations to be more
Stimulating.
and more, I don't know, should I say important or more informative, more
Yeah, very meaningful to say that.
more meaningful when we are talking based on facts, because we'll find ourselves derailing over things that are a
Something you
waste
saw
of
on
time.
TikTok.
And also spreading misinformation.
Yeah.
Also
yeah.
spreading misinformation, so if I had time to add studying, I would add it.
That's lovely.
But
When
don't
I-
you have the time? Maybe you
I
just
have
don't
it.
have the willingness yet.
I think I don't have the discipline. That's why I was asking you guys, are you, because me now, this schedule that I just told you, this routine, it's shaking. This November it's been shaking. Yo,
I think in your
I'm not
fatigue
doing
as
well.
Yeah.
Because we're
Yeah.
tired.
That actually.
I don't believe in that. Yes, can we quickly
actually-
talk about that? I
Yeah.
don't believe in it.
Okay,
There's no
personally-
such
believe in it.
thing.
Personally,
I
I'm tired.
personally feel
I am tired.
Yeah.
fully believe in it.
Okay, do you close at work?
No.
No.
Close?
I've got
when,
the option to take leave.
Yeah.
but What
When-
I'm saying is, I noticed it 4 or 5 years ago. If I do not take leave and literally purposefully rest in October, I will not make it to the end of the year. By the time November hits, I'm just like, I don't care.
if you take leave, if you don't take leave throughout the festive and you take leave ka April there,
No, I don't. I don't
are
take
you
leave.
are you not gonna cope for the rest of the year? Let's say you had taken leave ka April this year, were you not gonna cope for the rest of the year?
I don't know. I just feel like my body works in such a cycle that I can cope from Jan to September.
And you need to
Fully.
rest in September, right?
October.
October.
Yeah.
I'm saying if you rest in April,
See,
are you
that's the
not gonna
thing.
finish the year?
That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Cannot rest in April because my religion just does not allow that. In
And also,
April,
I think it's beginning,
am
end
in
of year
church from-
financial.
Okay, June
Monday.
then June. June.
I don't know. I feel like even
You
if I
would
rest in June,
manage.
I get to October, my brain is telling me that you need to rest now.
You see, this is a thing that we tell ourselves. You see, that's what I'm trying
No,
to.
but your body
Yeah.
is telling you.
Your-
It's so
yeah.
important to listen to your
Cannot-
body.
Guys,
go
we are. You know,
on.
okay. You know why I don't believe in it. It's a scam. It's a nice term for us to fall victim to. Yeah, and fatigue. Yeah, and it's a FOMO thing. There's
A
no such
FOMO
thing.
thing.
Because all of us are busy the same, like at the same, I would say, rate the whole year. This is why I remember back then January used to be it's time to be broke now, hungry.
I
People are grooving at January, no. Like they are
people are
Cape Town
saving
is
now.
going crazy. Ghana is coming. January. Mariah the scientist, I think she's coming. January.
The way I don't know those people.
Yeah,
Ghana
I'm
was
also like-
here. January
I
last
thought
year.
we are going to
I
Ghana.
thought like people from Ghana are coming over.
I thought we're going to Ghana.
Why are
No,
they
the
coming?
artist Ghana is coming.
Oh, he's an artist.
January.
Oh, okay.
You see, so why am I talking about
Where's
Ghana
he
coming
from?
at January? From America. At least Ghana, well.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Like a rapper.
My 1K wala pizza. Anyway, Ghana, January.
Yeah.
He's
Melodies,
coming.
it's
So
Celine
this shows already people actually have money January. Same thing.
People have credit cards.
NDF fatigue. People have this thing already. It's been a long year. Like you
has
you
been a
could have
long
rested
year.
June.
You know,
Or September or something.
But not everyone has. You know, Ne, you actually said something that I don't agree with. The fact that we are all busy at the same capacity. We're not. Some people have a lot more help, a lot more resources, so they can rest. But there's people that have to work. And then when they get home, they still have to work,
Yeah,
right?
no, wait. You know why I was saying that? You know those people that have help, that have resources, and you know they also have NDF fatigue somehow
but here's my
It's because
point,
of
right?
looking at money.
because it doesn't exist.
Looking at money is exhausting.
Corporate doesn't have flexibility. You close in December.
Yeah.
You must push through from Jan to November. Like whether the body wants to or not, you must push. We will only close.
Do you have
I
leave
see it,
somewhere there?
Yes, but remember, it's either you have to be considerate of the fact that we're closing in December. So the leave that other people have that they can use at their will throughout the year, you can only take in December.
How?
Oh,
I think that's.
Then
I mean,
you're
that-
literally living to work.
it's not. Yeah, it's not. I'm just really thinking that that's where NDF fatigue comes from because you need to push
yeah.
until you close.
So in January, do you guys feel rested?
If I've taken leave, yes.
When
I feel
in December?
refreshed.
Yeah, I never take leave in December because I just took it. Remember in October.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you don't have NDF fatigue.
I combat it by taking leave in October because I know it's coming. That's why I said.
When you're tired, just rest, guys.
But we
Yes,
can't-
but then I
also
take
not
the leave in
everyone-
October to rest.
Fatigue
Not
is
everyone
just-
has that. I feel like not everyone has that luxury. Ne? For instance, I only rest literally when I close my eyes. That's the only time I rest.
And then
daily.
leave.
The leave that I've taken this year, someone was getting married, someone was in hospital, I was in hospital. Like, I didn't get to rest at all. All my leave is taken with strategy because I have to show up in certain places. That's not rest. I go back to work still tired. And I remember last year I had to work through because you can take it every second year. I had to work through December.
Do you believe or people rest in December?
I don't know about groove. Maybe it's a
Rest
form
in
of
December.
rest.
Really can't.
No, I don't know what makes me feel rested. Being
you
outside
see, you are not
Yeah.
tired.
Also,
No,
but
no,
I
no,
wanted
no.
to.
Personally, lo ya ko ntle 10 o'clock o nyako ya high because you are tired.
When? Ka December.
Okay, maybe it's in Lena. You're number 1K. I can't love no relapile. Now,
My 1K
Last
go
year-
crazy. Ka di 16. Ke letsatsi la bona.
last year when I didn't rest, ne?
Yeah.
Oh, gentlemen, right? You guys be embarrassing. So, last year, because I was working during December, I promise you, when the 1st of January came, I didn't feel any different. I felt like I've been in this loop.
Yeah, that's my point. When you need to rest.
So I
This
haven't
thing
rested
of
in 2 years,
thinking you're
basically.
because this is why people get exhaustion, like that chronic exhaustion, because they think they will have time to rest. Ka December, they let themselves they suffer for the whole year, and then September, October, that's when they push this agenda, yeah, end of year fatigue. And,
Why early agenda?
but
Why
also-
early
you
agenda?
know why early agenda?
Your body's
Let
telling
me
you
tell-
you're tired.
let me cool.
You foggy. You can't remember things.
Let me
Cognitive
tell you why
decline.
early agenda. It's because that's why I was saying other people who have resources, they have help, they also have NDF fatigue. Someone took leave, let's say for a month. I don't know from where, but for a month, June, right? Resting, right? And
What
then
is
do you
resting,
know
though?
chilling at home?
Is it going on holiday?
No, chilling at home.
I could
Getting
never. I would
sunburnt?
lose my
No,
mind
at
if
home,
resting
chilling.
was
But
chilling
there's
at
people
home.
that feel like when you're chilling at home, they're more tired.
Never. I will. I
Okay.
can't. That's
So
why-
when
on
you
holiday
travel,
then. On,
you feel
on holiday.
rejuvenated.
On holiday.
Okay.
They went on holiday.
Okay.
To rest, right? And then do you know that person, because Tshego le Kgao, we meet ka October there. Because you guys are saying Lenal end of year fatigue, you know that person le not leon.
The person is
That's
weak.
that's what's happening. That's why I'm calling it.
Well, why don't you stand your ground?
It's the case for many people.
But you don't
that's
have
why I
to
call
be-
it. That's why I'm calling it an agenda. It's
But
being
also,
pushed
it's
by.
not contagious.
It is.
It shouldn't be, because I'm tired because of my own life. The fatigue comes from me. My routine is exhausting, but it keeps our household intact. But if you don't have a routine and ukono groover from Thursday to Monday, we don't have the same kind of exhaustion. We might both be exhausted, but not at the same capacity. And I'm not saying one is more than the other. I'm just saying
Yeah.
it's different.
Going back to routine, you know, like a groove and their fatigue and stuff. You know
routine,
people's
groove.
routine. Yeah,
No,
and
routine, groove.
you know by maintaining for the whole year.
I know one person, Thursday to Sunday without fail.
You know, people do that.
Sunshine, rain.
People do that the whole year. That's why I was mentioning Ghana. People do it from January to December, and then not look at the time where they say they identify with fatigue. It's when it's end of year. How?
That is also exhausting, though. Who Groover I would believe is exhausting.
Yeah.
But, and also, I hear what you're saying, but it's nice to comment on trends.
Yes, that's
But
what's
also, how
happening
is
with
it-
end of year fatigue.
But
It's a
how-
trend.
how is it
It's
a
nice to say,
trend?
hey, yo, end of year fatigue is killing me. No, you've been tired your whole life, baby.
I don't want to like
It didn't just start now.
But
Like,
also,
honest with you?
I don't want us to nullify it, though. I hear
It's
you.
a
I
thing.
mean,
I'm just
3 out of 5 people could be really tired, and then the other 2 could just be like, they're also not going to finish the reports because end of year fatigue.
yeah.
I
You
hear
know why I'm you saying I'm nullifying it. Why I'm highlighting it
Okay.
is because people believe they are tired, and some of them are, some of them are not.
Why already
And
believe?
I need these people who are not tired to realize, Hori, you rested. You had time to rest.
I think you're taking
You
this
know what,
personally. Do you
Nate?
want to tell us a
And
personal
also,
story?
Also,
What's
people are
happening?
allowed to, because I say it's their human right. I feel like they're allowed
To lie to us.
not to freedom of speech.
Don't
People
lie.
are- Can I tell you something? Nate?
Yeah.
I think when I actually got to a point where when my friends would call me and say, "Hey, how are you doing?" My just generic answer would be, "Oh, I'm so tired."
Yeah.
My friends actually started saying, as always, as always. Then I was like, okay, I need to have a variety of answers of how I'm doing and actually check in. Oh, I'm okay. Woo,
Yeah.
today is amazing. Oh, Man, guys, every morning I wake up exhausted. I go to bed exhausted. Because I'm exhausted. My body is my body is shouting
well,
at me at
yeah,
this time.
and
Go
the
rest.
thing about it-
But there's no time because look at December. I will
yeah.
rest.
No, my point is, you see, you are tired. You are tired. You wake up tired, but you wanna talk about it in December. Why? To push
Okay.
this agenda.
No, I've been talking about it. I'm talking about it now because it's a conversation.
No, you're talking about it now because end of year. It fits the theme.
technically isn't
End of year
yet.
fatigue. Yeah,
There's people
I get
that
it,
say-
it starts hitting October, I think.
Yeah, no. For me, like, I feel like even the 1st of October, I'm like, yeah.
End of year fatigue. You see,
The first
when
of
you
Jan.
see,
The first of Jan. As soon as
Let
you go
me
to
start
work,
planning
you-
to rest.
I'm already tired.
I would say clean your routine. Incorporate rest in your routine.
Hence, I was saying,
And-
I have combated end of year routine by going on holiday before I feel the rest.
Oh,
I mean, the tiredness.
yeah.
I will go first 2 weeks of October, I'm out.
But also, remember, people have different circumstances, right? My routine doesn't stop even if I'm at home, right? Because if it stops, it means my child doesn't go to creche.
yeah.
And we don't want that. So I still wake up in the morning. He gets ready. We drop him off. I come back.
Oh,
Don't forget
yo.
this drop off. There's a pickup.
Yeah.
I need to go pick him up on time.
Can I ask? Yeah, with what you are saying,
And then when I
and
sleep-
what she was saying, with what you guys are saying now. Sorry for who disturb, Anne. So are we saying, like, we were talking about daily routines, right? You wake up, you gym, So when you are resting, when you are on leave, what happens to your routine?
There's no routine. You are resting.
You have it. You just
I
told
have
us
it because
about
I
it.
have a human being.
You?
So here's what I wanted to say, right? To answer you in a very expanded way. some of the reason why people will not take leave during the year or whenever they are tired, right, is because they have to look or work with school holidays. December, that's when you can actually rest and not wake up for pick up and drop off.
And that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
'Cause
And
then
you
we are
also
both
want to,
home.
yes, and you also want to spend time with your children when they are at home. So hence we spare December for that.
Oh, December is for
But
family.
December
Yo.
that is for me.
That's
December's for
deadbeat
families,
culture.
for
Your
rest, is for
grandma-
extended.
That's deadbeat culture when you think about it. 'Cause,
Honestly,
you know why, Gerwell? Because what's happening from January to November?
I'm taking
no
them to
time
school.
for family.
No, I'm taking them to school.
Yeah.
We don't have.
spending
You are
time
just a
with-
driver.
no, but you're spending time with them.
Yeah,
and
but
then
we
they get
come back.
and what
We're
not.
doing
But
we're
the
doing
thing is,
homework.
How you saying it? You get to spend time with family in December. It suggests
You get to spend time purposefully. You go
Meaningful
out with
time.
them.
yeah. You are suggesting that in June you was not purposefully spending time
But think about
with
it.
family.
Life is so fast paced. You
I think
end
you're
up
missing
seeing your
my
child as
point.
part of your routine.
Yes.
He's in the house. You're in the house. You play with them, but it's not meaningful. Like on a Sunday, you can actually spend time with your child.
I'm busy in between.
So you're not really
homework, I'm
spending time
sending
with your
You
child.
are, but remember we're on the clock.
Yeah, you
So
just
on the clock.
Yeah, so you're not really spending time with them.
I am. I'm in the house. We're playing.
yeah.
doing
But while I'm playing, I'm
random-
sending work emails
Is it?
as well.
Okay, no. I
Is it
play
spending
play.
time?
I
Is
play
it-
play. I don't work at home.
Like you extend yourself so much that that's all you can do. You know, you can't now say, okay, now we're stopping everything, world stop, let me spend time with you. Versus in December, we can actually
You stop
everything else.
Finally,
That's
get
why
to-
we dream of being stay-at-home
spend time
moms
with-
because we want to stay home and look after our kids.
Oh, that's why the
Exactly.
woman must remain at home.
Nothing.
And
I don't know how we arrived there.
Also, it's a must. It's not a must.
yeah,
Some of us would like to rest.
that's why it's
Not forever. A year. 2
highly
years.
recommendable for the woman to
highly
stay
naturally.
at home.
No, I
Highly
do.
Yeah,
naturally.
no,
I love
the guy must
working.
have money, man.
But
I love working. I would, even if he was a billionaire, I'd still work.
I like working.
So when are
working
you are for this
intermittently.
culture of not spending time with your kids?
Why is it not? You know, ne? Kay would actually pin, like he pins a small drop. She said so many.
And we're still saying, no, we'll definitely spend time. I'll spend time with my kids, but we're going to spend it in a Lamborghini that I have
Okay.
worked hard for.
And also,
So-
what qualifies as spending time? Because clearly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is it doing what? Is it child-centered? Doing what he wants to do? Is it
Yes.
going to a restaurant with him?
The
or
things that you
her?
are doing in December that you are not doing during the year because you don't have time for the kid. Those things, that's spending time with the kid.
Okay, so I don't have that. I don't have
Yeah.
the like December.
I really don't think any parent has that.
No, but December he's not with me, and I'm not embarrassed about it. December
Yeah.
he's at my grandmother.
And
his
when,
grandmother.
what are you doing?
I am resting. I am pouring in. I'm outside. I'm living.
It's not resting.
During
No, but it is.
I'm outside. That's not
no,
resting.
but I
active
I'm an
rest.
extrovert.
No,
I
with you,
charge.
I would take it from you. You know, from her, she was saying, "Can leave your high." She was at a
I'm talking
wedding.
about this year,
She was, and it's not rest, right? She was
Okay.
na attended the wedding, matlapa, and stuff.
No, you're
and
not
then
lying.
somehow, December, doing that, being outside,
But now,
is resting
But now I'm pouring into myself. I'm not
Yourself.
showing up for
Yeah.
anyone. All of those things I was showing up
For someone else.
December, I can show you up. Can you show up? My brother's getting married. Yeah, day before. I can't even day before. Like at Christmas. So I'm gonna see my child twice in December. Twice.
that beat culture.
Let me tell you something. I would, but I'm saying it proudly with my chest. School holidays, even if it's 3 weeks, but I don't go home. It's me time. That's when I sleep for 8 hours without mommy.
Yeah. So
my
during
eyelid
that
being
time,
open.
what happens to your routine during that time?
When I'm resting?
It changes. It's
Oh.
a
Do you
restful
have one?
routine.
Do you have a routine?
I barely eat. I'm not gonna lie. When I'm alone, I barely eat because I'm a potato. I don't want to get out of bed.
So
and
you don't have a routine, or your
No.
routine is?
I think mine would probably change around the focus being rest. Yeah.
How does it look like? Your resting routine.
Longer gym.
Her version of rest
Long-
kills me.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't do anything. I
She's
don't
running
gym,
for
I don't-
longer, and
I
that's
just
her
sleep.
resting.
Yeah, being in the house would frustrate me if I had to call that rest.
Yeah, see,
And see your friends. Actually see
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
Go outside.
Don't
call
look
a
at the
friend.
time. Don't look at your
You're not
phone.
thinking you drop off, hey, what?
Yeah.
Your brain
You're
is
just sitting
resting.
and yes, and you're seeing people that you haven't seen in a long time. You're spending money on yourself. You're not thinking, hey, hey, what?
So with routine, right? And I hear it changes according to how free you are. When you are resting, the routine rest. Someone runs for like 10 kilometers now or 20.
No, 42.
42.
Kezal.
I
No,
told
that is
you.
giving comrades.
I told you about my 1K.
Ocean.
That's
Comrades is
typical
double
1K
that.
behavior. Anyway, I wanted to say.
Wow.
Okay,
Shots fired.
they're
I
running
wanted-
the world,
I
not
wanted
not,
to ask-
not the ground.
Do we have external factors? One of them, I think, would be being on a break. Do we have any other external factors that affect our routine, that change our routine?
Pressure.
Pressure. Yeah.
Pressure to be a good employee, to have good results. No? There's pressure to be a mom, to be a present mom, a good mom. There's pressure to show up for your people. Now your friend is having, a birthday supper on a Wednesday. Now your evening,
Gone.
now you can't do the things that you would do, like, your evenings. And things like maybe traveling, going on a holiday, but you're doing it on a weekend and you still have work on Monday. You aren't rested, so when you miss a day or two because now you're trying to rest, and only get into your routine on a Wednesday. So I think there's a lot of external factors.
So when okay.
And I mean, I totally agree with all of those that you just mentioned, right? And I would say the inability to say no. So now you're just showing up for everything and everyone, and you're thinking, okay, that means I won't make it to gym this week. I can only go twice, but you still agree.
So relationships affect routine.
Yes, and also not just like external relationships. Now there's your partner has to do 1, 2, 3, but you have to tag along. Your children, this prize giving, there's this, there's that. You have to tag along. So your personal routine has now been affected by that. So yeah, sometimes just saying no.
Do you think that is you putting yourself on the Berg banner?
Yeah,
You see that pressure, I guess.
you just compromise your routine over
can
everything
adjust
else.
it.
And I
by
truly
saying
believe.
no to the dinner.
Yeah,
Imagine.
good luck.
And I think
but yeah.
it's and you're right. I think the inability to say no, but sometimes
It has to be done.
it's very difficult to say no to people that always show up for
Yes,
you.
yeah, no, definitely.
Because they always show up for you, and they don't expect that you always show up for them, but they needed you for just that one thing. Like it's a bit of a tough one because I definitely have boundaries, but there's people that I would cross the ocean
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
Like my
That's
friends,
lovely.
even some of my friends, and even with my family, it's not all my family. There's people that I'm like, how?
So what in your routine would you not compromise?
Me.
Affirmations, reading the Bible.
What would I not? The breakfast part. I mentioned it.
Okay.
A lot of people don't eat breakfast.
I don't eat
Me, I must eat breakfast, guys.
Like a full
Hey.
breakfast. Eggs,
Sure.
sausages.
Depends on the time I have for the day, I guess. Maybe the plans. You know how you said sometimes you have to go to a dinner, sometimes you have to what. So depending on what my day looks like after my morning routine, determines my breakfast. Can go up to the Russian if I have like a longer morning. But if not, I can settle for peanut butter and jelly.
But also, where do you get that
But I
longer
need to-
morning? Like, mornings
Yeah,
are
like,
so chaotic.
At what time do you guys? I don't have a kid.
Okay.
Facts.
No, you know how she said. You said mornings are so chaotic.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I don't have a chaotic morning at all. So wake up at 6. Read. 6:30. I'm heavy on the read, but this November I haven't been reading.
And
I
you're
feel bad.
fatigued. You are tired.
There we go.
I'm not gonna fall for the agenda. What happened? I don't know. I need to find out why am I not
Yeah, but you
following
must
my
come back and
routine.
tell us. You probably were fatigued.
You must reflect. And honestly, go back to it. I think the only thing that I really, really don't want to participate in is stopping everything in December. I know
Yeah.
I won't
No
always
one does.
I won't always be by my place. I might be at home. But I don't want to stop everything. Because December, guys, it's almost like we're brand new people
Yeah,
for a month.
drop
We
everything.
stop
Yeah.
everything.
No, we don't stop. We add. December is the busiest month. Like it has the most arrests. It has the most consumption of alcohol. It has like the most
It's the most
Assaults,
expensive month.
accidents.
pregnancies.
Yeah, it's busy.
December
I can
there.
lazy.
You see, hobbies December. So people don't stop. They add. Hobbies December.
But you guys enjoy the
I saw
adding.
there's a holiday when Kadi 16, there's a holiday Kadi 25 and the 26, and when the 31. You see, that's four holidays.
The 31 is a holiday. What holiday?
I gotta get the new year,
The
the
new year.
one,
Oh, D1, not the 31.
the 31.
That's a holiday.
That's a holiday.
Eve.
That's a holiday. And also the other thing, you know, the event usually they happen on like Saturdays. These days they don't. But these days, December. Actually, not these days. All along December, people would host. They would just throw in a date there. You know, 28.
Yeah.
When you check the calendar, it's a Tuesday or it's a Wednesday.
And it will
so
still be
December
full.
doesn't have
Yeah.
those things.
But I saw, I
Yeah.
don't know if it's just South Africa. Guys, people will be tired. People will be gym baddies. Let there be a national event like Fontaine. Oh my God. People
Fontaine?
had money. People can save for Fontaine.
Yeah, but also.
And it's a routine
mean
also
the
because they
Sun
do it
City thing?
every year.
The Sun City one. You see, so people
And they had energy all of a
Yeah.
sudden. And it
people
happened
are
now.
not- Yeah, there's no. You see, it's a lie. End of year fatigue. You know those people that are there. There's no one of them who's not saying they are experiencing end of year fatigue. All of them end of year fatigue, but they go for a weekend to Sun City. They don't sleep. You see, there's no such thing. She doesn't know Fontaine, by the way.
Yeah, I've
No, I
never
don't.
been Mara. My social media.
I don't.
It's bad.
You know, can I tell you something, Nem? When I was admitted this year, I wasn't shocked, but it was very interesting. You know, there were a lot of us from Pretoria, because it's in Pretoria, but there's people from other places. People were planning for Fontaine. People were talking about it. Was June.
Wow.
Someone was like, "Oh, you're also going? Oh my gosh, I'm getting a new car. I want to go
Sure.
stand." It's a whole thing. I heard about it for the first time this year.
And I'm just thinking about how now.
You
know,
are
those-
healing on Fontaine.
Yeah.
You are there to heal because you are going through a lot. But Fontaine, awa.
And December routine and our finances, like, does that
Ish.
just go out the window?
That's another thing.
Getting a new car for an event, that is wild.
No, it's
And
not for
honestly-
event.
No. It was a launch.
Yeah,
He was gonna get a new car.
Yeah.
Mara, he pushed it to Fontaine time. And he actually said, he's like, "Bona, every year we go with my friend's
No,
car.
he-
This
yeah.
year we are going with my car."
He pushed it back to Fontaine's time.
I love you're a guy's guy.
Like,
He was supposed to buy it ka August, but it's like, you know what? I'll get it in November because Fontaine. That's what happened.
I'm telling you, Huri, he was buying it for the purposes of driving.
Go flex
his
at Fontaine.
Because he said, "My friend always drives
he
me."
was due for a
this
car.
year.
He was due for a car, guys.
Well,
It's
just
like
take
buying a
that.
phone. What makes you buy a phone? What
when
makes you
my
upgrade?
when my phone breaks.
Breaks.
You
That-
see,
Yeah, but it's not gonna break a Fontaine.
you never know. We are not in control of these things.
We were just saying, Huri, there are also routines that they are yearly annual routines
Yeah.
that people participate
This
in.
is why I don't believe in
And
end of
December
year
as well.
fatigue.
December is a routine, guys.
It is.
People go to
And it's
work, pateka.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't believe in end of year fatigue, because December has its own routine and it's very busy. It's the busiest. But before December, you were crying of end of year fatigue. All of a sudden, you are very busy.
But remember,
So
your
what
body
happened
is
to the
used to
fatigue?
that. Your
Yeah.
body is accustomed
To-
to December.
So you're not tired.
You are tired of work. You're tired of your normal life.
Yes,
December,
and
you
a
are not
new
in your
routine
normal
and
life.
just introducing
You
something new.
are a bed.
Good.
You are fruit man.
So it's a state of mind.
It is a state
It's
of
a
mind.
state of mind.
So it doesn't exist. You
But
see,
your body sometimes tells you.
it's not a real.
You
okay,
have to
let me not
listen-
say it doesn't exist.
You have
it's
to
not
listen
a
to
real
your body.
thing.
You have to listen to your body and your mind.
Hey, the body wants to be busy with something else.
Yeah.
Nothing
Change
about rest there. You see, you heard.
Like resting. Your body wants to do anything else, like resting. Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Last year I was working for
Yeah.
the first time. Can I tell you, for the first time ever in December? Please tell me why my finances were not affected, because I could say no. Monday, you know.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed going. Also,
Yeah,
patients for some reason. Patients are fine in December.
Patients are fine in
Basha,
December. Yeah.
bandage.
Yeah. Definitely.
No, we
Very
are too
empty.
busy to be patient. Get December, guys. Hey,
Yeah.
imagine.
So I
Honestly, the
suppose we can
hospitals are
actually
quiet.
think about state of mind, you know, because
Yeah.
you are healed in December. Nobody's
Yeah.
sick in
But
December.
do you think
Nobody's
you can-
tired in December.
Same as end of year fatigue, state of mind. It's
Nama,
not a
I
real
think
thing.
that is gaslighting yourself into thinking you're not tired. Your body's saying I'm tired, and you're
No,
like,
it's being honest with yourself.
It's gaslighting. Your
You
body
are-
is literally screaming, I am tired. You
Yeah.
are saying, no, you're not.
Those people whose bodies are screaming, those are the same people that don't sleep in December.
Okay, now I sleep in December, and my body currently
The
is
routine
screaming.
has changed. The routine has changed.
And now they're
their
doing something
minds
they
have tapped-
enjoy.
Yeah.
Because that's a form of rest. Doing something you enjoy.
How you can't contradict yourself
I'm
like
not
this.
contradicting.
You
Rest
said
is
you
not
took leave because you went to a wedding, but it was not rest because you were at a
I
wedding.
was a runner. I was my
And
friend's
then you
runner.
said that's not rest.
And that is.
I was my friend's
That
runner.
is
I was literally
a big
running
job.
throughout
Yeah,
the
and
whole
wedding
wedding.
is one thing. You mentioned a couple of leaves and doing things there.
I was literally an active participant. Remember, when it's your friend's wedding, you're not going to sit there and look pretty. You're going to work. So, hey, matey, get in your car, drive. That's what friends do at
God, we are
weddings.
doing anything to defend your.
No, but that's literally what I did at my friend's wedding. The
Yeah.
only time that I actually sat was when we went to the venue. She didn't have she had an after party. That's the only time I actually sat. That's when I changed and wore my actual outfit at 6 p.m.
Sure.
So no
My feet
more.
hurt. Yes, 100%. I even told her when I catch you.
And that
She's my
happens the
friend,
whole
I do
year,
it
pretty
I
much.
do it again and again and again. But I was working at a wedding.
So when is
Unpaid labor.
When would you guys say is the best time to rest?
When your body's tired.
When is
Yeah.
this?
When the
your
body's tired. But
Because
also,
you can't time it. But see, if it's something that's unipolar that happens every year, then you know, ish, let me counter it.
I'm
But
asking
if you're
this
just tired,
intentionally, and I asked it again intentionally because to show that it's not December.
no,
No,
it's
There's
not.
such
definitely
thing
not.
as end of
You
year
can
fatigue,
be exhausted in March.
which further supports my point. There's no such thing as end of year fatigue. You get tired, you rest. Ka April. I was
But
listening.
you can't. I feel like what you're missing is sometimes during the year you cannot rest. By the time December comes, you are finished.
Yeah. it happens.
That is end year fatigue.
You know, I'm against it because it's nullifying that person that was on leave ka April and worked, and then they find themselves tired ka February. You know, no one cares about someone that's tired in Feb.
You must go see a therapist and rest.
hence we say rest
No,
when
really
your
rest.
body, when your body is telling you.
Yeah.
And also, your body, some bodies could tell you to rest every 3 months.
Imagine ke botsa motho
I mean-
I'm tired ka Feb, go see a therapist.
You need to, you know why? You need to sort out your thoughts so you can rest. Remember, therapy, I don't believe is, you go to therapy and you've hit rock bottom. Sometimes when you're tired and it's
Yeah.
making you irritable, go talk to someone. And then go home and rest.
Yo, I once-
Then your brain won't keep you up when you're trying to rest.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. I actually, guys, go to therapy.
Definitely.
Even when you're not rock bottoming. Even just to talk, to see where
Yeah.
you are. I can not the medical aid, most of you,
Yeah.
not the medical aid. So.
Yeah,
And
I
public
mean,
hospitals also have psychologists.
offer that service. Yeah. I always say if you think you need therapy, you're right, and if you don't think you need therapy,
You're
you
also
need
right.
therapy.
Yes. And also, therapy for me, like see my psychologist, is a routine because I see her once a week.
Yeah, I wanted to go
It's a
there.
routine.
Like
Yeah,
in
yeah.
terms of, do we have health routines?
Yeah.
I've
Health care
Germans a
routines?
health routine, I think.
yes, definitely.
Yes. I used to have a dental
Yeah.
Nah, I need to do that.
and
eh?
I haven't seen her in a while. That lady.
Really.
Man, no, I drank it.
What happened? for me to not see her, I don't know. I was going somewhere and she said, no, for next month, it's fine. Attend your thing and then you'll see me the other month. I never
Did you
went
ever
back.
go back?
Accountability. What do you
I'm being accountable right now, though.
Yeah, I think, my
Yeah.
only,
So
other
we have health
one.
routines, all of us.
I
Yes,
have a health
definitely.
routine.
Yeah.
Psychiatrist twice a year. Psychologist. But psychologist is like, it's more when I need her, they're condensed. When I don't need her, they're far apart.
Yes, yeah. I think for
But
the
I
past
actually
year,
need
I've also just been.
chronic psychology, so I can't run away from my psychologist.
Okay.
But I changed my psychologist, guys. My
Oh.
psychologist, like she like her presence is almost like, you know, like a wildflower with many colors. I've never seen her with black eyeliner or like black lashes. She's always purple, blue. I love her so much, and she has tremors too. I was like, oh my god, twinsy. I love her.
And I think that's
And I
important
feel
about therapy.
seen.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah.
important about therapy. And I was actually thinking about it the other day. If you don't gel or click, just find another one.
You're wasting your time.
Do you also
Yeah.
go to like
Monthly, yeah.
psychology?
Psychologist, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't.
What did
guys.
you
I'm not. I'm just. I'm feeling left out.
You don't have
'cause
India
I
fatigue. You
I
don't
don't
need
do
it.
that. I don't see
But it's
psychology.
so good for you, hey? And
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
I just don't want to really go into this topic, but I really think men need the support. And if you don't, because men don't trust their close people because they'll bring it up when we're fighting, whatnot. Go talk to a stranger who's on your side.
I've heard about
Yeah,
that
definitely.
with men.
Yeah.
I bring them up with my friends these days. We talk about that.
And you never
conversation's
hear
like
them
2
again?
minutes.
And we never hear
Do you
about
never hear about it again?
Yeah. Unless if I bring them up again. But we don't fighting and
You've
then
got real friends. That's very.
fighting and then why not, don't forget.
That is wild. That is wild.
I don't even know how I would approach it when I'm like, outing him. How would I?
And then I think I have a really toxic way of dealing with people. If I have to say it more than twice, I have to, with love. You are out of my life. I don't want stress in my life. So if you are the source of stress, and now I'm asking you, please don't be the source of stress. And you're like, I don't care, I'm gonna do me. Those people that say, but I'm like this, go be like that way. Family,
Outside.
friends, cut off. Because my peace is important. And I'm the most important person in my life. Over my child, over Kgao, hello, everyone.
Yeah. Also, because if you don't take care of number one, you can't even pour into the rest. So
Now you're giving them the whole cup because there's nothing in it. Now you
it's
don't have
rolling on the
anything
floor.
left.
Really.
You know what I mean? So no.
Okay, so let's say I'm empty. I don't know what a routine is, I'm just living life. How would you guys advise me? What should I do? Someone out there does not have a routine. What should they do to have a routine? What is a routine?
Okay.
Take me through it.
So I'm talking now from an occupational therapist point of view, right?
Ooh.
You have to. We have something we call an activity clock.
Okay, you have to
Right.
have that.
Yes, but now this is if you're starting out now and you don't have a routine at all. Look at an activity clock, literally like from what time do you wake up? So your activity clock will start from the time you wake up, right? And you look, so from 6 to whatever time, what are you doing in that time? And what are you doing next? All the way until you sleep. So literally from wake time to when you sleep. And what you want to do in the clock is to have variety. So you'll have your personal management. This brings in getting washed, dressed, getting the children ready. So child rearing, meal preparation, all of that in there. Then we've got social participation. And how much do you want to give to social participation? Family, friends, and where in the clock are you going to fit social participation? Then we've got rest or sleep. At a younger age, you need more time to rest. So allocate those 6 to 8 hours of sleep to rest. And we've got work or play if it's a child. So then you're like, sometimes work hours are not negotiable. If you're more flexible, then Monday will look different to Tuesday. So you've fitted in work there. And then comes December, so leisure. So active leisure and also passive leisure. How much time are you watching TV? How much time are you reading? How much time do you go to the gym? Gym can either fall, gym will fall into leisure. So those 5 things: activity clock, allocate, and try to have a little bit of each every day. Social participation during the week can check in via phone call with your friends or chats, versus weekend when it's a bit longer where you're going out with your friends. So yeah, I would say workout and activity clock, allocate all of these areas of your life on the clock.
And I think what helps me, after establishing your routine, is having a to-do list from your routine. Literally, bath, tick. Make food, tick. So that whole thing, you make it into a to-do list. And what it does is, the more ticks you have, the more reinforcement. Because it gives you a win for the day to go, oh, I did everything I was supposed to. Yay, let's try again tomorrow. And it becomes exciting to tick off everything, you know?
Yeah, but won't it negatively affect you if you don't get to tick all the boxes?
Self-compassion. Maybe you were having a really horrible day, and that's fine.
It's okay.
You try. Remember, consistency isn't every day. Consistency is just constant. Missing one day doesn't mean you're not consistent. You just missed one day.
So
if you're at the
guys,
hospital, you can't do your routine. Does that mean now you're not consistent? You're at the hospital. You're on the bed. You're in a coma.
But I also think it also helps you to actually realistically see if you're tired or not. So if you've ticked, you're only ticking 2 every now and again for a week or 2, then
sit and reflect.
I'm really tired.
Or I'm ill-disciplined.
No, but you know the truth, your truth will set you free. If you're ill-disciplined, pull yourself
there
out.
are people that are not disciplined and they don't know.
If you're not getting what you're supposed to get done, or if you are not keeping the promises you made to yourself, you are not disciplined.
That's where this concept, very beautiful but very annoying, of excuses. That's where it comes in. People are so full of excuses.
Then you don't respect yourself enough to keep. No, you don't. Because if you're going to make a promise to yourself, I'm going to follow routine. Every day you are not doing that. You're disrespecting yourself. You're saying you aren't important. And then you can't trust yourself with yourself. And then now you're thinking life isn't fair, or low self-esteem, you're not confident. You're not confident with other activities. You failed you.
Okay, so guys, if you want to have a routine, have an activity clock, maybe have a checklist. You must not have excuses. You must respect yourself, you say.
Respect yourself enough to keep your promises to yourself. I'm very passionate about that.
Hey, who's telling?
Because I said I was going to do it. Did you do it? No. Why? I was tired. I can't talk to you. I'm sorry.
Do you feel like you need to share your routine with your friends or with the people around you so that they understand why you can't show up for them?
I really go with that. Thing? Also, just outside of understanding, also accountability. If you had shared that I'm gonna go run 3 times a day, a week, then they'll ask you, so did it happen? So understanding, but also accountability.
Oh, for them to hold you accountable.
Yeah.
Or posting. I know I post things that are like the morning videos. If I go to the gym, I post at the gym. Because when you don't, I promise you, strangers love you so much.
Yeah.
They'll go, hey, are you
most
okay? Are you... I see you haven't been to the gym lately. Hi, boss stranger. Thank you for caring about me. And then you're thinking, actually, I haven't gone to the gym in a while. You don't have to say, stranger, I hurt my leg. They're stranger. But the fact that someone's saying, hey, I'm looking at you, I'm looking for you, it keeps me accountable.
So you can use the checklist, or you can use your friends, or you can use the
strangers.
Internet. Oh, okay. Yeah. Routine, I think I'm fine, guys. I don't know, you guys want to add anything, ask anything?
I think I just want to stress the fact that you should be very, very lenient with yourself as well. Very important, guys.
You're not going to get it right the first time. Maybe not even the second time.
One day you might miss out. You might, not follow your routine. That's fine.
It's okay.
And also don't start
me,
big.
I'm pushing a month.
That is
Don't
so
what?
important.
Don't start big. Don't be like, I'm
big.
going to run 10 kilometers when
But
you
also maybe
haven't
be
run 2.
consistent with one thing on your routine. Then
Like
another.
that.
Then
Yeah.
another. Then another. Don't say today's the day, full routine. And that's exhausting. You're putting a
Yeah.
lot of pressure on yourself.
True.
The only thing that I want to say is if you feel like your life is not in your control, a routine is such a beautiful way of feeling like you're in control of your day and your life essentially. So this routine.
Yay.
So we can wrap up.
I think so.
So from myself,
Kavid wings.
Black sheep.
it is.
Bye.